So, dear students, in the previous lecture, we introduced types of the compound statement. We defined negation, conjunction, and disjunction. Now, third compound statement, that is conditional statement. Or it is called implication. It is denoted by one-sided arrow. A compound statement is obtained by logical connective if then. So if and then, antecedent and consequent. Since there is a condition, that's why it is called a conditional statement. Means if it rains, then there is holiday. So if then, the first statement is called antecedent, second statement is called a consequent. So compound statement is obtained by logical connective if then it is called a conditional statement. Truth table. P, Q, P implies Q. Since it is condition, T, T, F, F, T, F, P, F, T. If the condition is true and consequence is false, then whole statement is false. And this is false. Antecedent is false. Consequent is true. The statement is true, and this also true. So this is a truth table. It is very important. If it rains, then there is a holiday. So if it is true, this is true, there will be true. If it is true, now this is a holiday, so that is a false. If it is false, this is true, then it will be true. If it is false, this is also false, the whole statement is a false. So this is third type of compound statement. Now the fourth, that is biconditional, or it is called equivalence. It is represented by double-sided arrow or 3 lines. A compound statement is defined as a compound statement which is obtained by the logical connective if and only if. If and only if, then it is called a double implication, biconditional, or material equivalence. It is very important because equivalence statements, that is the logical truth values are same, logical meaning is the same, then it has a double condition if then, and conversely if and then. Its truth table P, Q, P implies by implied Q. It is true when both are the same, otherwise false. Otherwise false. So these are the compound statement. The first compound statement is negation, which is obtained by logical connective not. Second compound statement is conjunction, it is obtained by logical connective and. Third compound statement is disjunction, it is obtained by logical connective or. And fourth compound statement is implication, it is obtained by logical connective if then. And fifth compound statement is material equivalence or double implication, it is obtained by logical connective if and only if. So now what I am going to do, that I am going to represent all compound statement in common truth table, and this is very important. P, Q, P or Q, P and Q, P implies Q, P implies and implied by Q. This is a key for solving the example. P, P, F, F. It is an OR, so it is true almost all the times, false when both are false. It is AND true only when both are true, otherwise false. It is condition and it is mix values, then false, otherwise true. So if you remember these logical truth table, then it is easy to solve the example with the help of statement pattern. That our next part of discussion. Now I am going to take some examples. The question 1. Write the following compound statements symbolically. First, Nagpur is in Maharashtra. Nagpur is in Maharashtra and Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. We are going to write in symbolic form. So use the abbreviation symbols. Say first statement is called P, that is Nagpur is in Maharashtra. And second statement is written by Q, Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. Then symbolic form P and logical connector is AND. So AND is used by this symbol P and Q. There will be 3 marks question. You will get 3 sentences. You have to write in the symbolic form. And another question will be also write the truth values. The Nagpur is in Maharashtra. It is true. Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. It is also true. And if you see the truth table, when both are the true, then compound statement is also true. Is also true. Now the same statement we can generate in a disjunction. Suppose it is AND, then you are going to use the symbol V. It is true. If, then there will be symbol implies. If and only if, double. So I can generate this second example. Nagpur is in Maharashtra or Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. The symbolic form is P or Q. The truth value is T. Again, if I convert in terms of if Nagpur is in Maharashtra, then see it is immaterial whether the statement true or false. That is doesn't matter. Just we are going to represent symbolic form. And after that we will decide their truth values, truthness. So then this will be again what will be P implies Q. P implies Q. Since both are the true, it is true. I can generate the statements. Nagpur is in Maharashtra. If and only if, then symbolic form will be P double implies to Q. So that's why if you remember this truth table, if you remember the symbol, then every statement can be read easily in symbolic form, as well as if you know the truth values, you can write the truth values of the statement with the help of these two tables. That's what I say. These two tables is the key for the study of mathematical logic, especially in the statement pattern. And I like to tell you, there will be 100% question on statement pattern or truthness, or to write in symbolic form, or from symbolic form to the verbal form. So this is the key. I am repeating again and again because we have to secure 8 out of 8 marks for the HSC board, and the problems based on this mathematical logic for JEE also and CET. Next question. If the statement P and Q are true, statement R and S are the false, write the truth values of the following statement. The first, P or Q and R. So this implies 2. What is P? 2. Q, T and false. Thus you know that in mathematical Bodmas rule, so we will start with the bracket. T and F. T and F is F. So this is T or F. And T or F is again true. So that's why truth values of P or Q and R is true when P and Q are true and R is a false. Second example. P implies Q or R implies S. Now listen carefully. The first state, write their truth values. That is T implies to T or F implies to F. If you use this key, T implies to T is a T, or F implies to F, F implies to F is T. And coming back to the or, T or T is T. So this type of question will be asked for 2 marks, even for MST CET as well as for the board exam. It may be asked for 2 marks. It depends on the length of the exam. If it's a short example, it may be asked for the 2 marks. So be careful that these statements can be right when you remember this key. And one more example, that question number 3, write the negations. 1. Tirupati is in Andhra Pradesh. Is in Andhra Pradesh. So what is the negation? This is suppose P, Tirupati is in Andhra Pradesh. The negation of P is, so simple statement, write direct, not Tirupati is not in Andhra Pradesh. Got it? So today in this lecture we discuss that remaining 2 type compound statement and symbolic to verbal form, verbal to symbolic form, and negation of the statement. Next lecture we will discuss some more type, that is statement pattern, negation of compound statements, and some other things. Okay, I think you understood these all things. Thank you very much.